What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Crypto Jebb says Cardano ADA is our fourth largest holding. I think it's the best blockchain. Ouroboros is the best consensus mechanism and technology in the entire industry. It could go to all-time highs soon. I think it will perform very well and stay in the top 10. Now, he did say that Cardano has to prove itself. Adoption is very important, but so many compliments to Cardano, and it's also great to see that it's his fourth largest holding, and he's very positive. So fantastic, Crypto Jebb, thank you. He's a massive YouTuber. Let's move on. Cardano ADA founder Charles Hoskinson says, I'm in contact with MultiversX. My old friend and former colleague Adam Bates is their CMO. Let's have a call. Beniamin Mincu, MultiversX founder and CEO. He responded right after, and he said, next week I'm in the US, happy to meet and chat. Now, this in response to some discussions with cross-chain stablecoin opportunities, potential collaboration. So fantastic to see this ball moving forward fast. Charles put out the tweet, and within maybe 20 or 30 minutes, Beniamin responded. So this is fantastic. Let me know, guys, what do you think about MultiversX? Is there going to be a good collaborative opportunity there? I think so. Why not? I think we're in the age of collaboration. SNEK. Which centralized exchange will list SNEK first? I think the first one to do it, Tier 1 exchange, will have a massive advantage. Is it going to be Binance, Coinbase, CryptoDotCom, Kraken? Well, I can speak for three of these on reasons why they would list it. Let's start with CryptoDotCom, where the founder has spoken highly of ADA recently. We saw him call ADA a blue chip, part of the blue chip season. Binance, of course, we know, sponsoring the Cardano Summit over in Dubai. And Richard Tang speaking with Cardano Foundation CEO, the importance of compliance. Kraken has been engaging a lot on X with the Cardano community and recognizing the growth and literally saying that, but also with the SNEK growth as well. We've covered it on our channel. So I think it'll first be Kraken and then maybe Binance, and maybe, who knows, maybe CryptoDotCom could be the wild card. This would be a fantastic opportunity to get that first mover advantage for the Tier 1 exchanges. So today also Kraken responded to a SNEK community post and saying that while we can't spill the beans on listings before they happen, keep an eye on our socials. So maybe they're hinting at an imminent SNEK listing. We're going to have to wait and see. But the fact that SNEK has gotten so high with so much DeFi volume, I think today I saw over $4 million just on MinSwap alone. You can do the math what will happen with Tier 1 exchanges. Charles also with another poll. All right, I'm in the newfound spirit of love and unity. Should I go on Bankless? Whatever you think about it, I voted yes. Let me know what you guys think about this situation with Bankless. Why not, Exposure is exposure, and if they're going to troll, then, you can always just move forward or move to something else. Conor Kenny says Cardano and XRP are the perfect examples of cryptos that have absolutely massive, unwavering communities. Relentless, to say the least. Cardano, XRP, these are older projects, but older doesn't always mean bad, right? The benefit that we have with age is that there's more network effect, the organic effect. We have passionate community members, and we see that time and time again. So evidently that's been very important, and it pays off with such communities. And I really like Cardano and XRP. Those are my top two altcoin bags. I have Cardano as my biggest altcoin bag. My second biggest would be XRP. And shout out to Conor Kenny for featuring a couple of the tweets from Angry Crypto. So Chad, big shout out to him. If you're ever on his channel, then let him know Angry Crypto sends over some Chad love. Thank you. Thank you to Connor. My Cardano thesis, Dan says, is coming together nicely right at the beginning of altcoin season. Now, Dan does fantastic TA, price analysis, tons of amazing tweets. So make sure you're following him and everyone else that we show on the channel. potentially to be used for the new US voting system, becoming native DeFi layer for Bitcoin, notable whale accumulation, big ADA ETF rumors. So there's rumors of Spot ETF. Of course, we're going to see the Bitwise crypto index fund, I think, will be approved very soon, which will give us some exposure on New York Stock Exchange, NYSE ARCA. TVL breaks new all-time high. SpaceX speculation, so hopefully we hear more from Charles regarding that. Hydra scaling, and of course, Midnight Network for privacy. It's once again the most insanely undervalued blue chip. I agree. Cardano has the technology, it has the brand, it has the network effect, it has the narrative. What's the narrative? The safe and secure chain. It's that simple. The resilience. Now, before we go into some final tweets, Trump put out this tweet about the dollar, and I think it's kind of bullish for the US economy and, lo and behold, for a cryptocurrency as well. He says the idea that the BRICS countries are trying to move away from the dollar while we stand by and watch is over. We require a commitment from these countries that they will neither create a new BRICS currency nor back any other currency to replace the mighty US dollar, or they will face 100% tariffs and should expect to say goodbye to selling into the wonderful US economy. They can go find another sucker. There's no chance that the BRICS will replace the US dollar in international trade, and any country that tries should wave goodbye to America. So this goes back to what we said months ago, guys, that the US dollar will be always the last one standing. So Trump, as much as he likes Bitcoin and crypto, aka altcoins, which he's used those words months ago, he also said that he will do everything he can to defend the dollar. So USDT, USDC, these are also proponents of the US dollar, and I think it will continue that way. Even though fiat is dealing with inflation, the US dollar will still be number one, in my opinion, among the fiat. Now, before we dive into price, Charles saying one suggestion that I have for all of us in the Cardano community is to let the comments and opinions of the past go and embrace a full reset of all ecosystems. As many of you know, I've been a bit prickly towards other communities and apologized to BTC, XRP, Solana, and others. We need to accept that a lot of influencers and leaders in the other ecosystems have returned that favor and said some pretty terrible and untrue things about Cardano. Now, they are taking a second look at our ecosystem and technology. We ought to embrace them and forget the past. I really agree with this. Nobody's perfect. Not you, not me, not Charles, not anybody. We all miss the mark. We slip. So it's good for us to try our best. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. To be meek, to be kind. We'll still be vigilant. We'll still be aware. But we should try to be kind and allow people to join the Cardano ecosystem. Give us a positive spotlight. Join DeFi. It's going to be a win-win. 2025 is about unity and progress. We have a window to make crypto mainstream and grow our markets to the tens of trillions of dollars of value, thereby entering every home and government alike. We cannot allow petty tribalism to squander this opportunity. And that's the thing, guys. We have bridges, right? Cross-chain, all this stuff, but the humans have to get along first. And we have to make gratitude our attitude. If somebody doesn't have a good attitude, you don't want to work with them. Simple as that. So let's try our best to be positive. We'll have fun. We'll have joy. And if people are trolling and they're throwing ad hominem our way, try. But if they don't get it, just move along. That's the tried and true way of gaining more supporters, and collaboration is the way. So I think we're seeing a lot of good collaborative efforts for the Cardano ecosystem. And the Cardano community is based. They welcomed me with open arms. They could have been like, oh, you're an XRP guy. Why are you doing this? But no, it was quite positive. And, shout out to the Cardano community, from Charles to Cardano Yoda to Stake with Pride to Crypto Crow to Lucid. So many people who welcomed me and supported the channel. So big shout out to all of you guys. Angry Crypto fam, y'all are legends. $5, we're just chilling right here. Taking a look at TradingView. We're actually coming down in Bitcoin dominance. I think, guys, taking a look at the charts for the previous two bull cycles, I think we're reaching the end, to the point we're about to go giga pump. Basically, towards the end of the year, we start to rally, especially going into the new year as well. And we're beginning to see that, right? XRP at $1.90, ADA at $1.06. Bitcoin dominance right now, 57.4%. So I don't think we're going to go higher for Bitcoin dominance. I think we're just going to continue to trickle this way forward. And the next weeks that are ahead of us, guys, I know some of you guys might think it's much later, but I think within weeks, we could see some massive, heavier rallies for ADA, for XRP, and many other altcoins. Like I said, I also speculate that XRP will flip Solana. Nothing against Solana. I do have a little bit, tiny bit of Solana. Chump change, really. But I do think that XRP will flip Solana as well with its quadrupling in 24-hour trade volume. With ADA as well. ADA is the underdog. It's the undercard. And people fought it for so long. And now they realize that ADA, in many situations, today, for example, Cardano ADA had 4x Toncoin's trade volume. Had multiple X's of Tron's trade volume. So this is just one thing to keep in mind. The trade volume is there. The narrative is there. The technology is strong with over 7 years, more or less, of uptime, of no outage. So it's undeniable. I think Cardano is set to rocket and go crazy. And that's why I think even Jebb, it's a fantastic outlook because, it's a big holding for him, staying in the top 10. Could go to all-time high soon, the old all-time high, and further even from there. And, the technology is sound and safe and secure. So people understand it as that. If you guys remember back in summer when Steve-O, the podcast, I forget his name, but he said, I don't know how it works, but it's safe and secure. That's the narrative. That's our story. And we have this symbiotic relationship with the rest of crypto. So while many other cryptocurrencies experience outages, shutdowns, reboots, hacks, it just galvanizes our narrative. So we are ready to go crazy because we have so much more of a bustling ecosystem than we did in the previous bull run. So I think, guys, still it's going to be easy for us to surpass that $5 to $7 mark. I do think that we're going to start running up, rallying even heavier going into December and beyond. Where are we going to hit the peaks? It's hard to know, but I think as early as Q1 of 2025. Let me know your predictions, your price predictions. What do you think about Kraken, Binance, Coinbase, CryptoDotCom? Which of them will be listing the SNEK first? Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.